Jeffersonville, Vermont. Used to be an iron bridge across this here. They put this bridge in not too many years ago. Well, I say not too many, I think about 20 years ago. But used to be we used to have a lot of them iron bridges that they put in the 50s and 40s. Nice painting on this silo up here. I know you've probably seen it before, but it's some amazing artwork. It's hand painted. My lady lives here. Another one over there that was painted up. They're an old sawdust bins. Used to be a sawmill in that field years ago. Gone now. Railroad used to go right through there. And that's long gone. A lot of things from yesterday were gone. But I got to see it all. Being born in the early 50s, it's you see a lot of changes. I'm still seeing changes. Yeah, can't wait till I get to 100 and see what it changed by then. I hope they let me drive then. Not I'll have to hire a chauffeur. Government farms, they now sell soil and stuff, maple syrup, all that kind of stuff. $40 a gallon. All these small producers up here ship their syrup all over the U.S. Yeah. They wait a little bit, so I don't know what the shipping will cost on it. It's another maple outlet right there, called the Vermont Maple Outlet. The Marsh Farm over here. They were selling some meat there. Beef, sheep, pigs. I don't know if they still have that or if they're just doing their fruits and vegetables. Old house right there on the corner. Yeah, this is the town I was born in 1950. It didn't go to hospitals back then. They pretty much had you wherever they had you. There was hospitals in Burlington, but they didn't have too many in this area. You always had a doctor used to come to your house. My father never had much money, but he'd come down and he'd trade some beef meat, and some chicken eggs, and some whatever a guy wanted to get his services. Yeah, his name was Dr. Man. Made house calls. If it weren't for the barter system back then, a lot of people wouldn't have got treatment. No welfare. They had something they call the poor farm. If you absolutely couldn't work or do it, they put you down on a poor farm. It's a place you stayed at and you worked on a farm to earn your food. Nothing was free. No siree, not like it is today. walk into a place and walk back out with a couple $100. And, hey, guess that's a change you have to accept. Some of them grapevines up here on the right here is the top of this hill. They don't look like they've been blooming yet. They will before the summer's over. Harvest those grapes in the fall. It's a short season up here. If you can't plant your gardens till almost June 1st. Otherwise, you're just going to lose them from frost. And it's pretty much over in September. You definitely better be getting stuff out of the ground because it's going to freeze again. A lot of people will start their plants in their houses and transplant them to make sure they got plenty of time to grow. But I don't mind the cold weather. Don't bother me at all. As long as I got a warm place to stay in, it's all that matters. I'm out in my car, I got the heater in it, so we get by. By and by and by. Here we're leaving the Cambridge area, coming into the Cloverdale area. Must be the Cloverdale has a lot of clover. Who knows? Cows love the clover. Nice sweet clover. Makes them produce a lot of milk. It's like candy to them. The honeybees like it too because they got them sweet flowers on the top. About 19 beehives at one time. That was a lot of fun. I got used to them stinging me, so it didn't bother me after a while. Made quite a lot of honey. Of course, now living in a park, it's kind of hard to do all them things. You can't just raise a hog on your back lawn or put in a beehive or raise some chickens, and everybody complained about the smell. Oh well. Surprised nobody has complained yet that I got my own vegetable garden. Give them time. Give them time. Looks like getting closer to Champlain Valley is going to look like the weather down there looks a lot better than up home. See some patches of blue in them clouds. Those trees are pretty right there. I'd like to get some lilac trees, but I don't know if I'd live long enough to see them all get up and blossom, so. Lilac trees smell good in springtime. It fills the air with that smell. Seymour Road. See more or see less? Cloverdale Junction. spring and summertime. They definitely can't get it all done in the winter. Not very handy. Come on, get off the road if you're going to stop. Here. Thank you. Yippee-i-oh-ki-yay.